Well, the issue of food insecurity and hunger are crucial to the government's COVID-19 response plan. Prime Minister the Most Honorable Dr. Hubert Minnis said in his national address last evening that it's imperative that Bahamians and residents live healthier lifestyles to fight off COVID-19. Altaviz Munnings joins us in studio with more. Good evening to you, Altaviz.
Good evening, Keishla, and good evening, Bahamas. Well, it was just last week when Health Minister, the Honorable Dr. Dwayne Sands, listed some startling health statistics. 2 in 5 Bahamians have 3 or more non-communicable diseases like hypertension, diabetes, and heart disease. And the Bahamas continues to remain one of the highest countries of obesity. Mixed with the coronavirus, Dr. Sands said that person could likely die as the virus affects the respiratory system. Well, in his national address last evening, Prime Minister the Most Honorable Dr. Hubert Minnis indicated that the country's high rate of non-communicable diseases has prompted government to aggressively promote healthier eating, nutrition, and physical activity.
The current range of health problems in our country and the resulting impact on immune systems is playing a significant and determining role in how our bodies can deal with the effect of this COVID-19 virus.
Describing food security as a major and fundamental national priority, Prime Minister Minnis announced in his national address Monday that government will appoint a food security task force to ensure every Bahamian and resident who needs food will be provided with it.
The task force will also make recommendations to increase food production in the Bahamas, including through BAMSI, farmers markets, backyard and community gardens, and other ways of producing and distributing food in the short, medium, and long term. I will have more to say about this domestic food production in the week ahead. Such production will play a significant role in stimulating our domestic economy.
The United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization's The State of Food Security and Nutrition in the World Report 2019 estimates that over 2 billion people do not have regular access to safe, nutritious, and sufficient food. ResearchGate.net challenges the food and nutrition security in the Caribbean report illustrates that between 2011 and 2016, 19.8% of the region, equivalent to 7.5 million people, were estimated to be undernourished. And just on Tuesday, RBC World Bank announced a $330,000 donation to nonprofit organizations across the Caribbean who are supporting food security for at-risk families and those in need during the COVID-19 virus pandemic. Here at home, the Ministry of Health assembled representatives from governmental and non-governmental agencies to examine food security and mobilize resources to mitigate the challenge in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic.
Through their combined efforts, fresh produce, cooked meals, grocery packets, and other food supplies have been delivered directly to those in need in Abaco, Grand Bahama, Eleuthera, and New Providence. In the last 7 days, the Bahamas Feeding Network distributed $40,000 in food vouchers and between $10,000 to $15,000 in food parcels. Hands for Hunger has distributed 50,000 pounds of donated food, $5,000 in non-perishables, and are budgeting an additional $20,000 for food vouchers. We encourage others to donate food. The Food Security Task Force will indicate how such donations can be made.
Now, besides food security, the Prime Minister also noted the Cabinet is reviewing the rental assistance proposal. He also noted that there will be an announcement of an economic and social development high-level group to offer recommendations post-COVID-19. And government is consulting with Bahamian academics, historians, and researchers who are looking at the historical record and national archives to provide a greater perspective on COVID-19. Additionally, the Prime Minister noted that the Bahamas, will be able to offer ideas or suggestions on the pandemic to the Office of the Prime Minister's COVID-19 Suggestions and Questions platform that will soon be mounted on its website, opm.gov.bs. Reporting live in studio, I'm Altaviz Munnings. Back to you, Keishla.